Hey everybody, hello, and welcome to this live stream here on my vlog channel. I'm Inxlora123 and this is my wacky world. Oh, so wacky. I'm in a weird mood, by the way. Don't worry, I haven't cut all my hair off, it's just tied up. I don't know what I've done with it, to be fair. It just looks a bit raw, and I really need to dye my hair. Look at all this grey coming through. Anyway, so who's here? Who's not? By the way, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you're here and you want to chat, don't be shy. Come say hi. Oh, that's really cheesy. Let me say a big hello to Natasha and Luke Games. Hi, Luke. How you doing? Hi, Natasha. Fifi Rob. Hello. She says hello back. So Say is here, as is Stuart Ramsey. Says hello. How are you? I'm okay. I hate to say that dreaded, annoying word, but I have got bad hay fever. But I'm okay apart from that. How are you? How is everyone doing? I'll wait for a bit until I start properly going into these positive, uplifting quotes. I've got a book here called Never Lose Your Sparkle. And I thought it'd be nice because I know a lot of people, including myself, having days where sometimes we're feeling a bit down or we've just kind of, lost our sparkle as such. And this book gives you nice positive quotes of how to get your sparkle back, how to feel happier, confident and stuff like that. And I just thought it'd be nice to do a little live stream like this. I have got another YouTube channel, as a lot of you know, the ASMR channel, and I might be doing a live stream version of this on that channel at some point, or a video something, because I really like things like this. I think they really help us to feel positive and just to give us that kind of uplifting boost that some of us, need. And it's just nice to sit and read positive quotes. Also, we're just going to be having a little chit chat, a little ramble. We can talk about whatever. It's all good. But let's try and keep things nice, happy, positive, friendly. If I do get any trolls, I get rid of them instantly. I don't let no troll mess with me or any of my viewers, obviously. I'm very protective. Sergio, hello to you. And Lily May, how you doing? Cara Pierce, hello to you. Taylor Graham, how are you? Tink, hello, Tink. So yeah, as I say, everyone, don't forget to please click like and comment, get involved in the chat room. I love it when people interact with each other and obviously interact with me, because it's just fun, it's friendly, and it's the best way to be, friendly and happy and positive. Yeah. Right, so a few quick things before I start. If you are not following me on Twitter, why are you not following me on Twitter? You need to become following me on Twitter, because on there you get updates of when I'm putting videos on, you get selfies of me posing and pouting, you get random stuff, I don't know, but come and follow me on Twitter at Minxlora123, and also come and follow me on Instagram, where you do see photos of me posing and pouting, but you also see pictures of the books that I'm reading. So if you're a bookworm like me, you'll kind of get updated about the books that I'm reading. I normally take a little picture of my book that I'm reading at the time. I take pictures of coffee, of trees, I don't know, random stuff. So come and follow me on Instagram, Inxlora123. Hope you're good, Leona Nash. Hello. Also, please share this stream out on your social media, your community tabs, things like that, because the more people who are here, the happier time we can have. We can all chit chat together and keep each other positive. My hair looks really bad. Sorry about that. Look at that. It looks odd. I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, so this little book, I can honestly say I can't remember where I got it. I think it was a gift from someone, but I know this is really bad, but I can't remember who gifted it to me. I know it was someone nice, so that's a good thing. But it's called Never Lose Your Sparkle, and it says sometimes it's easy to lose sight of the things that make us special. With this little book of uplifting quotations, celebrate what makes you sparkle, shine, and stand out from the crowd. There's no one quite like you. There's no one quite like you. And it's true, we've all got to know that we're all individual people. We should be proud of who we are, and embrace ourselves, good and bad points. No one's perfect, and just be proud to be who you are. And I love the fact that it says to stand out in a crowd, because you know, I went through a lot of my kind of younger life, feeling a bit like awkward about myself. And now I'm older, I'm just like, I'm proud to be me. You know, I'm a bit weird, a bit out there and wacky and odd. Um, but, you know, that's me. I've been through good stuff, I've been through bad stuff, and everything that happens in your life makes you who you are. And you should never be ashamed of who you are. Be proud, you know. So I thought this would be a cool little live stream to do. So I'm just going to read, not all of it, but I'll just go through and just read some of these nice quotes because it'll make us smile and make us happy. And yeah, hopefully. Thank you for asking about my mum, So. She's still in pain, I'm afraid. She went to see a physio the other day. And they give her like special exercises and stuff to do, and she's taking painkillers, but she's not great. I tend not to talk about like my family too much at the moment because if I do, I get a little bit like upset and emotional, and I try and keep my live streams and videos quite fun and positive. So if I feel like I don't talk about stuff like especially with my mum's health or whatever, don't think I'm like leaving people out of my life. I don't know. I try and keep that part separate more so. But thank you for asking, and obviously I will update people with how she's doing. I know she's got a lot of fans out there. I think my mum's got more fans than I could ever have, to be fair. But she's okay. She's all right. So the first quote is actually from one of my favourite kind of pin-ups of all time, model, actress, Marilyn Monroe. You can't not love a bit of Marilyn. She was just a beautiful, beautiful lady. And I think she's adorable. I mean, I never met her, obviously. But what I've seen of her, I think she's pretty adorable. Her quote is, keep smiling because life is beautiful and there's so much to smile about. Thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, it's true. There is so much to smile about. And I think sometimes, you know, especially with everything going on in the world, obviously, we know what. It is hard to smile, but you've got to think of the positive things and make the most of every day that you're alive. You know, find something good in everything, in every day. Find something positive to make you smile. And it could be the smallest of things, like someone could call you that you haven't spoken to for a while, and you'd be like, oh, you know, you smile about it. Or someone does something kind for you, or you watch a video and it makes you smile. You know, there's always something every day, at least one thing, at least, that will make you smile. And as Marilyn said, life is, you know, a beautiful thing. We should be smiling. So make sure you're smiling. Right, okay, I'm going to give you all a mission. If you're watching this as a live stream, or if you're watching it as a video afterwards, I want you all to smile on the count of 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you smile, okay? And I'm going to deal with you. All right. 1, 2, 3, smile. God, I look really cheesy when I smile. Okay. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to kind of flick through and find some, yeah? Okay, this one says, put your future in good hands, your own. So put your future in good hands, and good hands belong to, of course, yourself. You know, we try and think that, you know, people have that power to, you know, make us happy. But you know what? The only person who can truly make you happy and truly decide your future and your destiny is you, is yourself. So, you know, trust yourself, trust your instincts, be happy, and do what you want to do because your future is in your hands. And those hands of yours are really good, apparently. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, this is a nice one. So look, there's little pictures and stuff. A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. You got to smile. Seriously, you got to smile more. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. And that was a quote by Oprah. I can't say her name. Sorry, Oprah. Oprah Winfrey. There we go. So every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, have a little dance. Actually, when it comes to dancing, I always find that dancing really makes me feel like really like, yeah, happy. So if you're feeling a bit low and a bit down, which we all have, you know, and we all do, it sounds odd, but just dance. Dance like there's no one watching, or if there's people watching, who cares if they're watching? And just dance. You don't even have to have music on. Just have a little boogie. And I promise you, right, in a few moments after you've done that dance, you'll start to feel more uplifted and like, yeah, gets your body kind of pumping and your energy flowing. It's all good. Okay, next quote is, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. I agree with that. You are never too old to achieve your dreams. You can always keep dreaming, keep having goals of things that you want to do and that you can achieve. And I believe that if you want to succeed at something and you want to do something, you've got to really try, have that kind of positive mindset, and you can achieve all you want to do. Well, hopefully, but you've got to be positive and you've got to have those dreams. And I don't like it when people say, like, oh, I'm this age, I can't do that anymore. You can do anything at any age. Do you know what I mean? If you're an adult, you can still go to college and university and study and stuff, or work from home and study from home. If you want to learn a new thing, I don't know, like learn how to dance or something, you could do that. You could do anything at any age. Age is nothing but a number. That's all it is. It's just a number. So you're never too old to set yourself goals and live out your dreams. So say says, that's a beautiful one. I know, there's some really lovely ones in here. Nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible. Yeah, it's true. If you want to do something, the world is your oyster. Nothing is impossible. You can always do something you want to do. I remember when I was at school, one of my teachers, I can't remember her name, but she always used to say to me, so if there was a project we were doing, I'd say, I can't do it. I can't do it. And she'd say, there's no such word as can't, Laura. And that was that. Um, because there isn't. You can always do something. You just might have to learn it, or you might have to ask people, you might have to practice, make a few mistakes at first. But, it's true. Nothing is impossible. You can always do it. You protect your being when you love yourself better. That is the secret. Can we raise our hands here, honestly, right? If you're watching this, do you love yourself? And I don't mean in a kind of arrogant ego way. Hi, Jenny MC, how you doing? I don't mean like, oh my God, I'm so amazing, I love myself. But I mean, like, do you love you? You might be able to like love other people, your family, friends, partners, etc. But do you honestly think, you know what, I love myself? A lot of us don't. So I want you to raise your hand if you love yourself, because I'm putting my hand up. And that's not in an arrogant, I love myself way. It's in a way of, I love who I am. I love me. I love, as I said before, my good points, my bad points. And, So said struggling with that, but it is a struggle at first. But once you do it, once you learn to love yourself, I tell you what, you'll be so much happier and more positive. And I honestly think that the more happier you are, the more nicer stuff happens to you. Because, for a long while, I suppose periods in my life, I've been quite, I don't know, doom and gloom and miserable and a bit kind of negative vibes given off. And I think now I'm more positive and I love myself and I care about myself and stuff. I set out this kind of good energy to people. I hope I do. And that comes back at me. So, honestly, it's really important that you take that time out to get to understand who you are and love yourself, and it's really important to do that. It's never too late to be what you might have been. That's a good quote, actually. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Similar to that other quote where, doesn't matter how old you are, it's never too late. You can always do what you want to do. Cherish forever. Sorry, I messed that one up. Cherish forever what makes you unique. There we go. Because you're really a yawn if it goes. That's from Bette Midler. I love a bit of Bette Midler. I remember the film she did. What was it called? Really sad. Beaches. Does anyone remember the film Beaches? Oh my God, that was like the saddest movie ever. I've seen it like 3 times and I cried every time. But it was really beautifully done about friendship and grief as well. And she's such a great actress. She's really like, for me, she's really believable, and she can play that kind of funny character, or she can play the kind of sad character, the serious role, the fun role. But that's what she said. Cherish forever what makes you unique, because you're really a yawn if it goes. And you have to be proud to be who you are. And as I said, like if there's anything quirky or weird about yourself, don't like be ashamed of it or embarrassed. Embrace it. I've forever been into stuff that most people aren't into, or like things that other people don't like. And you know, I used to be like, oh my God, you know, I can't tell so and so that I like that song or I like that film or I don't like that because otherwise everyone will think, or I try and fit in with everyone, so I'd make out I liked the same music or I dress the same. And the thing is, it's not making you happy. It's not real. It's superficial. So you've got to, you know, find what you like and be proud of it. Be unique, who you are, and don't let anyone ever try and change you. Basically, it says here, to accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream, not only plan but also believe. I haven't seen that film, Leona. So to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe. It's not just about doing things, it's about having that real kind of like inner belief that we can do something. Because the more you believe you can do something and achieve something, you can and you will. You know, you've got to have that positive mindset, I think, to, you know, be more positive and do what you want to do. So there we go. So there we go. Believe in life. Always human beings will live and progress to greater, broader, and fuller life. So believe in life. Always human beings will live and progress to greater, broader, and a fuller life. Then we've got a quote from Goldie Hawn. Why not just live in the moment, especially if it has a good beat? Goldie Hawn is pretty cool. I like Goldie Hawn. You don't really see her much anymore. Like, she used to be in loads of films. When I was younger, she was in just like loads of films. Isn't her daughter? Oh, does anyone know the name of Goldie Hawn's daughter? Because it's going to bug me. I can see her now. She's been in loads of films. Really pretty blonde hair. What's her name? Is it Hudson? Catherine Hudson? No. If anyone knows the name of Goldie Hawn's daughter, let me know, because that is really going to bug me now. It's really annoying. But yeah, she said, why not just live in the moment, especially if it has a good beat? You should live in the moment. I think a lot of us either live in the past and we spend so much time thinking, oh, I wish that didn't happen, or I wish I could be like I was then. Or we live too much in the future where we're worrying, will this happen? Will that happen? Oh my God. Panic strikes. But if you just live in this moment, right here, right now, and enjoy it, right? It's probably less stressful. Okay, Jane Fonda, she says, it's never too late to start over and never too late to be happy. It's very, very true. Hi, Joanna B. How you doing? So it's never too late to start over, never too late to be happy. It's very true. It's never too late to be happy. Kate Hudson, it was that. I thought it was Kate Hudson. Thank you, So-Say, by the way. If you ask me what I came into this life to do, I will tell you I came to live out loud. I like that. That's a nice one. It's someone called Emile Zola. I don't know who it is. I've never heard of her. She might be a singer or an actress. I don't know who she is. The Manado, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey everyone, don't forget to give this stream a big thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget, Minx merch is available now on Teespring. So if you want some Minx merchandise, link is down below. Twitter at MinxLaura123 and Instagram MinxLaura123. And don't forget, I do have the other channel. If you need help sleeping and to relax, go check out MinxLaura123 ASMR. ASMR. Yeah, I don't know who Emile Zola is, but I like it. If you ask me what I came to do in this life, I came into this life to do, I'll tell you, I came to live out loud. It's true. I'm definitely loud. Okay, the next quote is, may you live every day of your life. That is cool. I like that. May you live every day of your life. You know, every day that we get, right, is so important, is so special. Life is a precious thing. And I truly believe that, hi Jen, how you doing? I truly believe that every day is special, every day is quality, and we should, you know, make the best of it. And of course, sure, we're going to have days that, you know, we might feel down or things don't go our way or whatever, but, you know, you still try and make a positive thing happen in that day. And life is precious, so, you know, never take it for granted. What we see depends mainly on what we look for. What we see depends mainly on what we look for. Oh, I like that. I love all these, to be fair. They're pretty cool. Every man is the architect of his own future. No, sorry, I've read that completely wrong. Let me start that again. Every man is the architect of his own fortune and future as well, I suppose. That should say every woman as well. I'm not being all like a feminist here, but come on, every woman and man. I hope everyone's had a great day so far. It's 20 past 8 here in Switzerland. I don't even know what time it is in the UK. It must be, well, 7ish, isn't it? Because that's when I set the stream up for. Probably about 7:30 or something. I don't know, 20 past 7. Right. Okay. Do. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fall, you'll land amongst the stars. Star, that's what they call you. Shoot for the moon, even if you fall, you land amongst the stars. Look, if you want something, just try and get it, all right? Just try and achieve it, try and do it. And you know what? If you fail or if it doesn't work out, so what? You either try again or you try, a different option. But you don't get anywhere unless you try and unless you push yourself a bit, Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. I like that. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. You're always going to be you. No matter where you are in the world, no matter what you're doing, who you're with, you are always you. So don't forget. Genesect Gamer. Hope I said that properly. Hello, welcome to my stream. Everyone, please give the stream a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And it does help the channel getting like thumbs up and stuff. I think I'm like one person or two people away from getting 500. What is it? I can't remember. 7,500-ish. Yeah, I'm like 200. God, I'm like two people away. So maybe you will be that person. Maybe you'll be that person who'll be my 500th. Well, 7,500th subscriber. Is it going to be you? Ringo the Lone Rider, I really love you with all my heart, Laura. Oh my, that's a bit in depth, but thank you. Obviously, my heart is only for my fiance Nathan. However, I appreciate you being so kind, and thank you for watching my videos and my channel. You have the answer. Just get quiet enough to hear it. Now that is a good quote. I love that. It says it's from Pat Albashwski. Albashwski. I have no idea who that is. But I love that quote. You have the answer, just get quiet enough to hear it. I.e., listen to your inner instinct. Listen to those instincts of yours, because your instincts always tell you stuff. And sometimes we choose to just ignore them and no, nothing's going on here, nothing to be seen. Listen to them. Listen to your instincts. Your subscriber count is counting. Wowza, 7,500. Woo! There we go. I'll probably say that now, and then in like a day or so it'll go down again. That's what tends to happen. So, but at the minute, at this very second, living in the moment, as it said before, I've achieved that little goal. So I'm happy with that. Thank you, Say, for letting me know. Congratulations. But yeah, always listen to your instincts. Very, very important. Your soul is all that you possess. Take it in hand and make something of it. I love that. I always say like within us, we have this really deep kind of meaningful part, which is the soul. And I always think, I know this is really weird, but I've always believed this since I was like really young, that the saying, when you look into someone's eyes, you see into their soul. That sounds so weird when I say it like that, like proper stalkerish, but do you know what I mean? Like if you look into someone's eyes, like you see into them. Like you can look at someone and that's that, or you can look at them and really look at them, really take them in and get to know them. Oh, I'm being really deep and stuff now. We have to dare to be ourselves, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. So we have to dare to be ourselves, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. Once again, it's all getting back to being unique, being different, and not caring what anyone else thinks. Don't give a damn about anyone. Like if you like this, or if you like that, or if you want to do this, or if you want to dress a certain way, act a certain way, it's who you are. It's what makes you you. And I believe that if we're all the same, it'd be pretty damn boring, wouldn't it? Really. Life is a pure flame, and we live by an invisible sun within us. Ah, life is a pure flame, and we live by an invisible sun within us. Ah. Just throw away all thoughts of imaginary things and stand firm in that which you are. Just throw away all thoughts of imaginary things and stand firm in that which you are. I don't really get that one. I should get that. I kind of get it, but then I kind of like having my imagination and stuff. Like, I'm quite a creative, imaginative person. I remember when I was at school, my teacher used to tell me that I had a really good imagination, and I love writing stories and stuff. And he'd say to me, like, your imagination is so good. Like, you just got such a big imagination. So I don't think I'd want to throw away all my imagination. So Nathan's just going past. That's why I'm looking over there. Okay. A wise man never loses anything if he has himself. What we do flows from who we are. I'm just going to read some of these without me rambling with them, yeah? If you can't feed 100 people, then just feed one. Can you guess who said that quote? It's a very famous quote. Can you guess? If you can't feed 100 people, then just feed one. Yes, Leona Nash is correct. I agree with you, Laura. It would be boring if we were all the same. Maybe it means one would be more focused on the now without the imagination. That is true. See, you're better than me at these quotes. So it was actually Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa said that. Hi, Pink Peony. Hey, to you in California. California love. Anyway, yeah, what a lovely little lady she was, Mother Teresa. So sweet. No one can drive us crazy unless we give them the keys. That is freaking awesome. No one can drive us crazy unless we give them the keys. Right, so obviously for me that means no one can drive us mad and crazy and get us all angry and stressed unless we're letting them have that power. We're giving them the keys to drive us crazy. So if you don't give anyone else that power to get into your own head and stress you out, then they won't. It's pretty simple, really. If ever I've let someone get to me, I'm like, oh, it's them. But really, in a kind of twisted way, it's me. I'm letting them in. I'm letting them have that power over me. And you can't do it. You can't do it. It's easy to get lost when the map is in your hand and not in your heart. It's easy to get lost when the map is in your hand and not in your heart. I always have this thing that sometimes I think with my heart, and I'm an emotional person, so I act on my emotions. I do what I want because I think, oh, I'm so emotional. But then other times, I think, all right, this doesn't feel very nice, but I know it's for the best. Or if I've got to tell someone something that I don't really want to say because it's awkward and I don't upset them or whatever, I think, oh, I've got to say it. I've got to be honest. So dig within. There lies the wellspring of good. Ever dig, and it will ever flow, because there's so much good inside of us. We just got to keep digging inside of ourselves. Take the time to come home to yourself every day. Oh, I like that one. Take the time to come home to yourself every day. Whatever you've been doing, if you've been out working or if you've been doing stuff and you're feeling stressed, make sure that you come home to a nice, relaxed, comfortable vibe. And, if you feel lonely, know that you're not lonely. There's always someone there who talks to you in some way. It might not be in the flesh, but it could be on the phone or it could be online. But the main thing is to feel comfortable and at home within yourself, within this, who you are. Okay, the only person you should ever compete with is yourself. You can't hope for a fairer match. I have this issue where I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I used to compare myself quite a bit, whether it's looks wise, like, oh, I'm not as good looking as that person, or I'm not as this as that person, that kind of thing. Or when it comes to the YouTube thing, I was like, why is my channel not doing as well as this person? And you end up like competing and stuff. But as I've got older, once again, all this has come with age. It's took me a long while to realize this sort of stuff. But as I've got older, I've thought you don't need to compete with other people. Just, be proud to be who you are, and, achieve your own things that you want to achieve, and don't compare yourself to others, because, yeah, There are loads more people that are way better looking than me out there, way better. Or there could be someone who's more talented, more clever. Talking about more clever, Nathan, 1, 2, 3, everybody. He's more clever than me. Are you more clever?
I wouldn't say that.
You are.
I wouldn't say it.
But you see what I mean? You can't compare. Like, I know that Nathan is super clever, like he really is. And I can never compete with that. But I have to think, okay, well, I don't know about this, like he does. But I know about this, that he doesn't. So, you know, it's kind of finding positives and not comparing yourself to anyone, just being proud of who you are and what you know and what you do and what you're good at. Sean Flewitt says, hi, Laura, good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Pink Peony. Bless you for your kind words. Right, I'm going to do a few more and then we're just going to have a little rant. A little rant? No, I'm not ranting today. It's all about positivity. A little ramble. Not a rant. I'm not ranting today for a change. Right, I'm just going to go like this and see what mystery one I find. Okay, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Oh, that was a good quote from Steve Jobs, nonetheless. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. This is what I was getting to, you know, about earlier when I was younger. You know, I used to try and dress a certain way to fit in with a group of people. I'd say, oh, yeah, I really like that song. I really like that film. I didn't really, but I wanted to fit in. And I was quite like that at school as well. And as I say, as I've got older, I'm just like, I just like what I like. I don't want to have to pretend to be something I'm not because, yeah, you might be happy on the outside, but you're not really happy. So, you know, be unique, be what you like. And, oh, thank you, so. Right, I'm going to do one more at random. A strong, positive self image is the best possible preparation for success. And that's from Joyce Brothers. I don't know who Joyce Brothers is, but oh, sorry. A strong positive self-image is the best possible preparation for success. You've always got to believe in yourself and learn, as I say, keep going on about this, but it is all about learning to love yourself and your flaws and things like that. And when it comes to self-image, I used to kind of like hate myself a bit with my looks. You know, I'd always look at all the negatives, all the kind of things that I was not happy with about my looks and my body and stuff. And as I've got older, I'm like, well, I am who I am. I'm short. I'm never going to change that. I'll probably get shorter as I get older, in fact. I'm not skinny. You know, I've definitely got a bit of a bit of meat on the bone, as they say. Um, I've got spots. There's things about myself that, I'm never going to be like 100% happy with, but I've learned to accept them, embrace them, and just know that they're part of me. And once you have that kind of mindset and that thing in your head that this is me, this is what I look like, yeah, I can wear makeup or I can wear clothes that I think flatter me, or do you know what I mean? But put out to others what you feel inside and what makes you confident. If you want to wear something that you feel really great in, but maybe not fashionable or whatever, who cares? Wear it. If it makes you feel good, wear it, do it, be who you want to be. Anyway, right, I'm going to be here for another 5 minutes. I didn't want this to be like a mega long stream, but I wanted to pop on and say hi, and I really want to do this kind of confidence and happy uplifting quote thing, because I know that a lot of people are feeling quite low and stuff right now. So I just wanted to kind of push people's energy up a bit. So has anyone got anything they want to talk about, or any subject matters or any questions for me? Let me know. I'm animating a monkey that does my dance moves with Motion Builder, a Maya by Autodesk. Okay, that's cool. An animated monkey that does your dance moves. Maybe that's something I should do. Hi, Simone Rush. How you doing? Hope you're good. Pinky, oh my God, I'm so glad that you overcome your insecurities because you're a true inspiration. Ah, you're so kind, Pink Peony. Yeah, look, don't get me wrong, I'm still like insecure. I'm sitting here doing all this live stream and self-love, self-positivity and all that. But, I still get times that I look in the mirror and I think, ugh. For example, at the moment, I'm like, I've got no makeup on. I look a bit, my hair, the grey's coming through. But you either spend all day thinking about your flaws, or you spend all day doing fun, positive stuff and, knowing that, yeah, if you want to If you want to lose weight, you can. If you want to dye your hair to get rid of the grey, you could. Do you know what I mean? It's too, life is too short to be stressing about stuff like that. But please don't be uh, confused in thinking that I'm ultra happy with who I am, and I don't have insecurities, because I do. But I just try and deal with them a bit better, and I kind of prioritize life a bit better now. I spent too long in worrying about what people think, worrying about this, worrying about that, and I just think I don't want to worry anymore. I just want to get on with my life and live it. And I think for me, that's the best. That's the best way. A positive self-image, something I struggle with. How can one build the self-image? Which, as I said, you've got to kind of think, should I just sit here all day and think, oh, I don't like how I look, or, oh, I'm ugly, or I'm not this and I'm not that. Instead of thinking of what you've got negative, twist it, turn it around and think of the positives about yourself. So, I don't know, for example, yeah, I'm really short. Like, my height is really short. I'm only 4'11", right? And people have always teased me about being small and stuff. Um, so I just kind of turn that around and thinking, do you know what? Yeah, I am small. I'm a little tiny person, but it's cute. Instead of thinking of it as a bad thing, being small is kind of cute. It's sweet. You get away with things more because you look innocent and cute. Or for example, I don't know. My hair's thin. I've got quite a thin hair, whereas I'd love really thick hair like some people have. But then I think, twist it, turn it around into a positive. Some people with really thick hair, it's really hard to control that hair. Me and my straight hair, it's easier. It's all about twisting anything negative that you can find and turning it positive, right? So think of what is making you like negative about your looks and stuff, and turn it around. For example, my belly. Right, I've always been paranoid about my little my little pot belly pig, Laura. Um, but all right, I can look at it as a negative, like, oh, it sticks out, or it's wobbly. Or I could look at it as a positive. It's also very cuddly. I like when Nathan cuddles me, he feels my belly and he's like, oh, it's so cuddly. He doesn't actually say, oh, it's so cuddly, but I hope that's what he thinks. What else? It's soft. It's nice, soft belly. Basically, try and get anything you're negative about and turn it into something positive. Okay. Ashley Edwards, how you doing? Hope you're good. Only matters what you think of yourself, says Jen. A true statement there, Jen. And as I said, I spent so long worrying about what other people thought, and now I just don't. I don't give a. I won't swear. I don't give a hoot. Um, I mean, obviously, still a small amount. There is a small amount of my mindset that's, oh, I don't want them to think this, or I don't want them to think that. But in general, on the whole of my life, really, on the big scale of things, I really don't care. If people don't like me, then it's their loss. If they think I'm weird, then so what? Think what they want. That's the only person who I truly believe is it cares is me. Like, I'm the only person I have to kind of impress as such. Well, Nathan as well. But do you know what I mean? We've only got to impress ourselves. That's what I believe as well. Any changes you make to yourself should only be for you. I agree with that. For example, with the weight thing, I had years of people saying, lose weight, you're fat, you're this, you're that. But it's only when you think, you know what, I'm not happy with myself. I'm out of shape. I don't like how I look, or I don't like how I feel. If you decide to do stuff off your own back, then that's cool. If you want to lose weight, if you want to exercise more, if you want to eat less crap, do it. But don't be doing it just because other people are telling you to do it. I hope that helped you, so. And I really want you to do that, so. I want you to maybe tonight, right? I feel like I'm a teacher giving you all like homework to do, but so anyone else who's kind of got those flaws, take a list of, I don't know, 5 things that you don't like about yourself, like image wise, like body. So not personality and stuff, but you're said about your self-image. So think about things you don't like about your looks. Write them on this side of the paper, and on the other side of the paper, the same part of that body you don't like, but twist it around in something you do like about it. Yeah. For example, as I said, with the weight thing, all right, I'm a bit plump, plump, but I'm cuddly, and cuddly people are lovely people because we're very cuddly. I don't know, and curvy. I'm talking rubbish, ignore me. Anyone else got any questions or anything you want to say before I go? I'm going to head off in a couple of minutes, drinking my Peppy Max here, the Peppy to the pep. Yeah, I'm pleased that you're going to do it. Let me know if you've done it. Even if you can just think of one positive thing to say about something, it's a real lifting thing for you to sit and think about positives about yourself. She's about the same, Jen. I did mention it at the beginning, but you weren't here. But yeah, she's about the same, really. She's still in pain. She's still a bit. But yeah, it's actually quite a sad day today as well. I did want to mention this, but I didn't because, as I said, I like to try and keep my streams and my videos uplifting, fun, happy. But yeah, today is a bit of a weird day because it's the anniversary of my grandma passing away. She died 6 years ago today, and it's one of those, when it's the anniversary of someone's death, especially a family member or partner or friend or whatever, where someone who's really close to you, it's just a weird day. And I'm trying to be positive and not think about it, but think about it at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to sit and be sad all day because I know, for one, my grandma would not be impressed with that. But at the same point, I can't deny that I'm thinking about it as well. So it's kind of a weird kind of day. But yeah, it's weird because it would have been her birthday a few days ago, and then she died after a few days after her birthday. So yeah, it's sad. I miss her a lot. I miss her. Well, I miss grandma and granddad, but I don't know. Grandma was this really small little lady, but she had bucket loads of like confidence and strength. And I truly believe it's because from a young age she went through so much. My grandma, her mum died when she was like 8 years old, so she had no mum, which is really sad. And her dad wasn't the nicest of dads. Without going into detail, he was quite abusive. Hi, Charlie. How you doing, Charlie Allen? Strumming along on the guitar, man. Hope you're good. Um, yeah, my grandma, her dad was quite abusive to her, and she was the only girl amongst all the other like brothers. And she didn't go through a good time. Her dad remarried, and the woman was quite nasty to my grandma as well. So in the end, she just left home when she was like really young and ended up in like hostels and stuff like that. It's quite a sad story thinking about it, but through that sadness, she found that inner strength, and she found how to cope and make her own life and make her own way in the world. And she was a mum, a grandma. She worked really hard. She had a faith, obviously kept her strong. And that's the thing, when everyone says about religion and stuff, and they say, oh, blah blah blah, religion's this, religion's that, how much faith. My grandma had so much faith, and it got her through like such hard times, that I truly believe her being so religious got her through times that were probably so dark that I don't even want to think about what she went through. And being a religious person, it really kind of helped her, and that's why she maintained like pure kind of her tradition, over the years and stuff with the religion and that. But she was a very strong character. You couldn't you couldn't expect, like, if she wanted to say something, basically she'd be very blunt in telling you what she thought. Her life made her a bit of a kind of strong, hard character, but then she was also a big softie as well. She had a nice mix of of being that strength and telling you what's what, but also like giving you a little cuddle, or every time, like, she'd write me a birthday card. She'd write proper sweet, kind words in my birthday cards, and I am absolutely gutted that I never kept the cards. Now I'm like, ugh. But over the years, when you're getting loads of birthday cards, you can't keep like all your birthday cards and everyone, right? But I wish I would have, because she used to write such sweet messages in there. And she'd always, when she was looking for a birthday card for you, right, she wouldn't just pick any old card out of a shop. She'd go around the card shops, and she'd literally like read all the words in them to see if they kind of meant something personal to the person she was giving the card to. And whenever she'd say it, she'd always put a little message in the birthday card saying, read the words. I.e., I've spent ages getting this card for them, nice words. You better read them words. But yeah, I miss her dearly, and I believe she's here in spirit sometimes in the house. I feel her presence, and Grandad as well. And yeah, she was a lovely lady, absolutely lovely lady, and I remember she used to always make my like school uniforms and stuff for me. She was a dressmaker by trade. That's what she was. A lot of Jewish people actually in that kind of London area. They were dressmakers, and in the trade she'd call it. So she when she was younger, she got into dressmaking, and she used to make all my school uniforms and like jumpers, dresses. She made everything for me pretty much clothes wise when I was younger. And yeah, she was just a lovely person, and I miss her so much. But anyway, to Grandma, if you've got a drink in your hand, even though you never knew her, just know from me, she was an awesome woman. So to Grandma, everyone, cheers. Mm. And she loved her cup of tea and a bit of cake and biscuits. She was only slim, but she'd eat loads of cake and biscuits. She didn't really put much weight on. But hopefully she's upstairs in heaven, not upstairs in the loft. I mean upstairs heaven, um, having a bit of cake, maybe some biscuits, cup of tea, one sweetener, only one sweetener. Yeah, cheers. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. How wonderful, and talking about her made you and us smile. I do talk about my family a lot, because I really miss, I really miss my grandma and granddad. Hi, Crimson Whispers. How are you? Um, and I think some people have this thing where they don't really know their grandparents, or they might know one of them a bit. But for me, I was kind of raised pretty much by my grandma and my granddad. They were like literally like parents to me at some point, because my mum would always be at work and my dad would always be at work. So um grandma and granddad pretty much like raised me from a very young age. Well, since I was a baby, really. So I kind of had this real close bond to him. And sadly, my granddad died first. He was the first person I'd ever known to die. And it would be, not just like you heard of someone dying. It would be the first person I'd ever experienced grief with. Was my granddad, who I was like ultra close to. So that broke my heart. And then years later, well, 6 years ago, I lost grandma, and it's kind of just weird without them, but I still feel they're there. And this is a weird thing, but sometimes I do talk to them when I'm on my own. I will talk to them. I'll say the odd comment or so. Um, and I think, I wonder if they can hear me or not. I don't know. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But I do talk to them, and I often talk, obviously Nathan knew my grandma a bit. He knew her for like a year or so before she died. He never met my granddad. But I've told him like so many stories about him, and I think he feels like he knows them through pictures and video and stories and stuff. But they were very special and very dear to me. And I think they made me who I am today as well. They're a big part of them. I wish I had more strength like my grandma. I think I'm a bit of a wimp. Uh, but I've definitely got the sense of humour, and the kind of mischievousness of my granddad. I wish I was good at maths like my grandma, because I'm useless. And my grandma was proper clever at maths. Oh, my days. She was so good. Like, she could literally do any sum within like seconds. And I'm useless at adding up, taking away any times in. Just rubbish. Anyway, right. But yeah, cheers, Grandma. You're an awesome lady. God, I've got a tear in my eye now. Woo, getting emotional. Totes emotion. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That is the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed the quotes. And as I say, if you are interested in this book, it's called Never Lose Your Sparkle. If you can't get this one anywhere, maybe just go on eBay or Amazon and stuff, and there's loads of like self-help books and confidence books and quotations of positive quotes and positive affirmations. So get yourself something like that, read it, feel it, believe, because the more you think positive, the more you feel positive. And I truly believe that. Hi, Freya. I think I used to be a bit more negative, and I think now I'm a more positive person. I think I'm a nicer person. Don't get me wrong, I can still be a bit of a sassy one, but I do think I'm a softer person. I don't let that kind of negative anger boil up inside of me anymore. I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. Unless I'm trying to read a book and like I can't get into the book, someone's talking to me or there's someone playing music loud, then I'll get a bit annoyed. But in general, I'm quite a peace-loving person. Anyway, talking about books really quickly, the book I'm currently reading, if anyone's interested in the least, is Asylum, the Asylum series by Madeline Rokes or Rokes, I don't know. If you're into gothic horror, young adult paranormal mystery thriller, spooky stuff, it's set in an old asylum. It's a brilliant series, so that's what I'm currently reading. And I am doing more book videos on the channel because I know not all of you, but some of you do like those bookish kind of videos and stuff. So I'm definitely doing more book videos. And I know that the mystery bag video done well. So I'm trying to find some like cheap mystery boxes on eBay because some of them are just like silly amounts of money. And I'm not going to throw away my money. But, you know, if they're little cheap mystery boxes and stuff, that's all good. But yes, things like that I want to do more of as well. eBay, I've got eBay that I'm selling tomorrow, so there'll be a what I'm selling on eBay video coming up for you in the next few days. What other videos? Oh, I've got a funny video planned. I think it's going to be funny. I don't know, but it's reading texts from my mum. It doesn't sound very funny in the title. Hi Georgia Davis, how you doing? Hope you're good. And yay, Jenny MC is a bookworm as well. Bookworms, I'm proud. High five. But you know, it's because my mum texted me. I went downstairs this morning to tidy up a bit, make myself a coffee, what have you. And she texts me something like, I've got to be careful how I say a certain word because I might get in trouble. Please bring me up a cup of tea, you something. I mean, it was all in jest. It was funny. It wasn't like nasty or anything. And I was reading through like her old like feed of text messages, you know, is it a thread, not a feed, thread. And I was just like, it was just making me laugh, the random stuff my mum says in text messages. And I thought, oh, I should do a video about this and read out some of the messages. Like one of the other ones was, I can hear the big fat wood pigeons in the garden. I was like, what? Anyway, I don't know if this video is going to be really funny or really boring. It could go either way, but that's something I want to film tomorrow. And also I'm going to get my old photo box out and look for really old photos and do a newer kind of updated video of showing you some of my, my old photographs because I love looking for old photos. Hi, Sandra. Crimson Whisper says I'm reading Witch of the Cards by Catherine Stein. Oh, that sounds anything with witch in it. I'm like, oh, I have to look that up. Witch of the Cards. Is it like tarot cards and stuff? Ooh. Honestly, actually, Crimson Whispers, you would really like the Asylum series. It's really good. It came out a few years ago. Not that, that matters, but it's good. You can get it really cheap on eBay as well. Emma, how you doing in Sweden? Hello to you in Sweden. Hi, Hannah O'Donnell. How are you doing? By the way, Pet Idol 2020. Very exciting news. Tonight, I don't know, I did that. Me and Nathan are going to be not choosing, sorry. God. We're going to be seeing who won. There we go. We chose the top, was it 15? I think I went with in the end, wasn't it? Because I couldn't do a top 10. I was just no. So it went up to 15. I would have put all the animals through to that final, but still, yeah, top 15, and then you, the viewers. Yes, you got to pick the winner. You all voted. Well, the ones that you watched the videos voted. And tonight, it's gonna be a long night. Me and Nathan are gonna sit with our notebook and pen, and we're gonna tally up all the results of you know, the votes and stuff. So there's 2 videos, one on this channel, one on the ASMR channel, and I just want to see who wins. I mean, obviously you could probably find out yourself if you sat and counted through all the comments for each pet. If you're really bored, you could find out who wins. I think I've got a rough idea who it's gonna be. Possibly Hannah, maybe not. But I could be wrong because I haven't like gone through all the comments and stuff or added them up and stuff, so we'll have to wait and see. The prizes, so obviously I don't know who's going to win what animal, so what we're doing is whatever animal wins, they'll get a prize for that animal. I've also gonna I need to order that actually. I need to go on eBay. I want to get like a little like toy medal and stuff that I can send for the winning pet. But yeah, so whatever animal it is, if a dog, cat, whatever, they'll get a prize for that animal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna find out tonight who wins, and then I'll obviously do like a little update video during the week. So if you've entered Pet Idol and you made the top 15 and you want to see if you won, check it out. Yes, that'd be really good actually. Crimson Whispers, if you could DM me. Oh, DM me. I love that. I sound really young and hip. Yeah, DM me. Slide into my DMs with a cover of that book. I hate that saying. Slide into the DMs. Oh, it's so cringe. Whenever I watch Made in Chelsea, or Towie, they always say, "Oh yeah, so he slid into my DMs." I'm like, "Ooh, it's just creepy, isn't it?" Um, So says she's reading Uncommon Type by Tom Hanks. I've actually got that book. I bought it in a charity shop before the whole lockdown thing started. So let me know what it's like. Um, Leona says, I love pigeons. I know you do. You've loved pigeons for years, haven't you, Leona? So excited for Pet Idol. Such a positive thing to get us through this time. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Emma says, I have a question, by the way. Are you still selling tarot readings on eBay? I don't have an eBay account, and you say you'd rather do it on eBay, but is sending you an email still okay? So, first of all, Emma, the answer to that, yes, I'm selling 3-card Angel Oracle card reading. So you get 3 Oracle Angel cards. I've said that the wrong way around, but anyway, you get a detailed email. I tell you what each card is and what the meaning of it is, etc. Or you could do the tarot cards. So it's either angel cards or angel cards or tarot cards. 3-card reading. But I'm also going to be putting on tomorrow a Celtic cross reading, which is going to be a little bit more expensive. The tarot card readings and the angel cards for the 3-card reading is £2.50, which I think is quite a bargain, to be honest with you. £2.50. But I think I'll charge like £3 or £4 for the Celtic cross because there's a lot more cards in the layout and stuff. But yeah, if you haven't got an eBay and you don't want to do it on eBay, send me an email, minxlaura123@gmail.com. That's minxlaura123@gmail.com, and I can give you my PayPal, and you can send me the £2.50 over PayPal. Some of them are charging ridiculous amounts, and I was like, I'm not being greedy. I think £2.50 is all right. I saw some on there, like a 1-card reading for like a tenner. I was like, really? But yeah, I'm not greedy with it. Do you know what I mean? Georgia says, I'm reading The Book Thief. Oh, what a film. I've never read The Book Thief, but I saw the film and it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, The Book Thief is brilliant. So yeah, if anyone is interested in tarot card reading, as I say, 3 cards, either angel cards or tarot cards. And tomorrow I'm going to be putting on the Celtic cross, which is like you get more. I don't know how many, I should know, but off by heart, I can't remember. But there's a lot of cards in the layout, so you get more info. But yeah, check out my eBay, Minx Laura on eBay. Thank you for loving my top. It's the Aristocats. Meow. Even though I'm more of a dog person, but there we go. I find it very well written. It's really entertaining and personal. I enjoy him as an author. Thank you so much for the answer. That's okay, Emma. Just, yeah, drop me an email. I check my emails pretty much all the time. So minxlaura123@gmail.com. Email me. All right, everyone, listen, thank you for hanging out with me. I stayed on longer than I was going to. I always say it's only going to be a quick one, and I'm still here rambling on. I'm going to get back to my book now because I'm really enjoying reading the book I'm reading. And then tonight we're doing the Pet Idol results, and I'm going to be eating Weetabix for dinner, in case anyone is in the least bit interested. Weetabix for dinner. People might think that's odd. There we go. I do like a bit of cereal. And what else have we got tonight? A bit of Mario Kart on the Wii. A Mario Kart. Oh yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you for being so lovely. And I hope that this stream and me has cheered you up or made you smile and chilled out and entertained you in some way. And thank you to this book, Never Lose Your Sparkle, for the nice quotes. Obviously, there's lots more quotes in this book, but and if you come in later in the stream but you do want to see the quotes, just watch it from the beginning and then you'll see the quotes from there. I've done quite a few and then I started rambling. So, you know. So yeah, stay safe, everyone. Stay in, stay safe. If you do have to go out, you know, that whole kind of social distance thing. Make sure you wash your hands constantly, keep nice and clean. And just, yeah, take care of yourselves and those around you. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and goodbye. Please subscribe to my channel and the other channel as well. Links lower 123 ASMR. See you later, everyone. Take care and bye bye.